Dricus Du Plessis, UFC Middleweight champion. South Africa has a UFC champion. How do both of those things sound right now?
Oh, that sounds amazing. Absolutely amazing. Listen, I had to work for it tonight, but damn, that was worth it. It sounds amazing. Dricus Du Plessis Middleweight champ, and South Africa has its first champion. Yeah, that's a lifelong dream right there.
The one thing I noticed this week that I really took from you was how happy you were throughout the week. And I know you and I even talked last night before the fight, and you said, brother, I am so excited for this fight.
Yeah.
And I just saw it all week. You got on the scale at the official weigh-in. You were pointing at your abs. You had the biggest grin on your face. So why were you so happy going into this week? I mean, some people take it serious. Some people, want to talk trash to their opponent. But you just seemed like you took it all in.
Yeah, I mean, definitely took it serious, definitely. The one thing is that I also take serious the fact that I love this game. I love the sport. That's why I do this. And I had the opportunity to make history for my country, for myself. This is a life goal. 15 years of training, 10 years as a professional, all for this. Why wouldn't I be happy? I'm living my life's dream. And after a fight camp like that, the preparation I put in, the performance like that, I just knew I had that performance to put in. And that's why I was so happy.
Sean Strickland repeatedly said, Dricus, to the death. We're going to go in there. We're going to throw down. Listen, this fight, it delivered. It absolutely delivered. I mean, we're looking at you now. You got a boot on your foot. You got some damage to your face. Is there anything like serious injuries after the fight, or is it all kind of superficial right now?
Yeah, I mean, I have no idea. With all the adrenaline and stuff, we'll see. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty beat up. But I mean, if they want to go another round, I'm ready.
Now, I noticed in the fight, Strickland, he's a guy who throws that front kick pretty often, and he likes to pump that jab out there. We saw you switch stances, and it was either a right hand and a left hook, or it was a left hand and a right hook. Was that something you saw in camp?
Yeah, I saw it. And with that, keeping the pressure, like he does that push kick forward. If he comes forward, he can do that. If I'm pushing him, he can't do that. And that's why we had to push him. In the first round, you see in the whole fight, our plan was to fight his fight the first 2 rounds. Walk forward, not throwing too much volume, but throwing one punch. And that first round, I did a little bit too little. I tried to get that takedown to level the playing field. Got the takedown, but I knew he got the first round. Second round, I got more active. But from the third, that was our plan. From the third round, I started fighting my fight. Starting throwing the combos, landing the kicks. I didn't want to come out guns blazing like always because they were expecting that. And then I started landing those low kicks hard, and I could see it. It really had the effect on his legs. And his jab got slower. His jab definitely got slower, less power. And but he still has a really, really good jab. And that's where my shot started landing.
What did you think when you saw him on his back foot like that?
I thought coach must be happy to see this because this is the plan, this is the game plan. And if I'm backing you up, everybody's in the world. Anybody in the world with that kind of pressure is going to get tired. Because that's the thing, everybody talks about this cardio machine that is Sean Strickland. Tonight, I could see him slow down. Listen, he fought all the way to the end, but I went out there and I fought him at his fight. I went toe to toe with the best boxer in the. They say some of the best hands in the UFC, and I went toe to toe with him tonight to prove one massive point.
And speaking on that, proving the point, was there any point in that fight with all the takedowns mixed in that you were tired at all, or was the cardio there the whole time?
Yeah. Listen, I was tired, but not at all in a situation where I felt like I can't do this anymore. No, I was tired, but I had nothing around me for sure.
The call out at the end, Israel Adesanya. It's got to be the next fight.
Yeah, but I mean, it doesn't have to, but honestly, that's a fight people want to see, and that's the fight I want to give. I'm an entertainer. Every fight I go out there and I try to put on a show for the fans. People pay a lot of money to see this, and as a champion, you have that responsibility. So that's the fight.
And do you have a final message for all the fans in South Africa now? I mean, they're probably celebrating. I don't know what time it is there, but they're probably celebrating.
It's probably like 10 p.m. or 11, and they are going crazy right now. Some of them are in church. Guys, thank you so much for everything. We did it, baby. We have a UFC title coming home. Die Bok leef.
Dricus Du Plessis, your new UFC middleweight champion. Congratulations, my friend.
My God.